In this video, I will test one of the best private trading algorithms to see if it makes money. It's called EaseAlgo, and apparently it provides accurate buy and sell signals so you can confidently identify profitable entries and exits. This algorithm is quite simple to use and is designed to take all the guesswork out of the trading, which is really something we're looking for. You can also get access to real-time buy and sell alerts for stocks, crypto, forex and any other markets, which can be really handy for those who don't have a lot of time on their hands to be sat in front of their screens all day. So let's actually backtest this strategy 100 times with an initial account size set at $1,000 with 1 to 1.5 risk reward ratio. Okay, so I'm going to do my backtesting on Ethereum USD 2-hour time frame. Now let's go ahead and add our indicator. Okay, so the indicator is called EaseAlgo V1 by Matt Pease. I also received a full guide on how to properly utilize this algorithm, how to manage your risk, and what strategies to use depending on the market and the time frame. So apparently this algorithm shows the best results with Heikin Ashi candlesticks, but for simplicity purposes I'm just going to be using Japanese candlesticks. Okay, so the indicator is set on a default settings, and depending on the time frame there is a specific sensitivity that works the best. So for 2-hour time frame the 1.5 sensitivity is perfect. So now let's understand what this indicator consists of. So first of all, the buy and sell signals. These are real-time signals that can be used on any time frame on any asset. The signals are confirmed on candle close and have a sensitivity range of 0.5 to 2.5. The sensitivity dictates how easily a buy or sell signal is triggered. The lower the sensitivity, the higher the frequency of signals. The higher the sensitivity, the lower the frequency of signals. Okay, so the second part are these horizontal levels. These are areas in the chart where price has been at support or resistance. EaseAlgo takes the guesswork out of figuring out where these levels are and automatically identifies areas of support and resistance. In simple terms, buy at support, sell at resistance. The next piece this algorithm consists of is this trend ribbon. The trend ribbon uses smooth Heikin Ashi candles in the form of a ribbon to give traders a better understanding of the overall trend of the market and whether the price action is an uptrend or downtrend. You can also tweak the settings and change the smoothing to find the ones that work for you. Also, a very important thing I want to point out, these buy and sell signals are only valid when the candlestick is fully closed. You should not be buying at any time within a sell signal and vice versa. As far as I can see, this algorithm provides with really accurate buy and sell signals. However, I do believe we need to add another tool to our chart to identify the best entries possible. So let's search for a regular volume and pick this indicator right here. Okay, now we need to add a moving average to it. Also change the MA length from 20 to 30. Okay, now the strategy is complete, let's get into the trading rules. Okay, so the conditions for entering a long trade are simple. We first need to have a new buy signal issued by the EaseAlgo. The trend ribbon has to be colored in green. The price has to be at or really close to the support level, which is going to be colored in blue. And the volume histogram has to be bullish and it has to be above this blue moving average. Okay, we see all our conditions are met and this is going to be our trigger candlestick. So we're going to place a buy order at the close of this candlestick. Our stop loss will be set at the recent swing low. And we're going to be targeting 1.5 times the risk. Exactly opposite is true for short entries. We first need to have a new sell signal issued by the EaseAlgo. The trend ribbon has to be colored in red. It's really hard to see, but it's actually red. The volume has to be bearish and it has to be above the moving average. And finally, the price has to be close to the resistance level. We see if the price closed closer to the support level, we wouldn't have taken that trade. So we're going to take a short trade at the close of our trigger candlestick. Our stop loss will be set at the recent swing high. And our profit target will stay the same. By the way, you can use different money management. EaseAlgo's got that covered. Okay, let me give you a couple more examples where you wouldn't have taken a trade. So this buy signal right here is not valid for one reason. The price is really close to the resistance level. So your best bet will be to avoid these entries. We see right away we had a rejection. This sell signal is also not valid because the trend ribbon is colored in green. This bullish signal is also not valid because the price literally closed in the middle between the support and resistance lines. So we're gonna avoid signals like these because the market is usually ranging at this time. This sell signal is also not valid because it's really close to the support level. We see the price did get rejected and this trade could have resulted in a loss. And the reason we have this volume indicator is to avoid entries like this. We see just like that we avoided this bad signal. Okay, here we see this short entry was definitely valid. Okay, now you have a full understanding of how to trade with this strategy, so let's actually do our backtesting and see how well it performs in different market conditions. Alright, so I just finished the backtesting and the results are quite impressive. Our win rate is 65% and we increased our account size by 236.77%. Obviously, these results could be way better if I was using Heikin Ashi candlesticks and a different money management strategy. Considering the fact that I was testing a strategy on a 2-hour time frame, I found those 100 setups within 2 years. I think this strategy would work really well on any other time frames as those buy and sell signals are quite accurate. Our profit factor is 2.79 and we had 7 consecutive wins against 4 consecutive losses. So overall, pretty amazing, you should definitely give it a try. And before we finish, I just want to show you how to set alerts for this algorithm. So first you have to click on alerts and then select the ease algo. Here you want to change this option to once per bar close. And you can select alerts for either buy or sell signals. I wouldn't worry about anything else, especially if you're a beginner. You can also get notified on the app, which is really handy. By the way, if you get an alert, it doesn't mean you have to automatically enter the trade. You first have to make sure that all the conditions are met. Okay traders, I hope you found this video useful. Feel free to check out Ease Algo. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below.